Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Jocelyn Lovely. I'm so glad to be here today. We're doing a reading with Capricorn today, Capricorn. So I'm excited to be here, guys. It's been a long day. Um, Seriously, wherever you're at, I'm sending you much love, much prayer. And if you resonate with the video, please like, share, and subscribe, okay? All right, Capricorns. I took a couple of minutes to look into your video, your reading, and it's very interesting. We start with two cards, right? Two cards. And if you flip them, this person looks like as a part of you that came out. Can't really see the face, right? And then the face, right? The skull is facing down. It just looks like maybe there was a death, like a part of you is missing. Right? Her face looks like it's kind of missing a little bit, not 100%, but it just doesn't, it's not there, it's not clear. Seems like maybe you were submerged into your own emotions, like you dug deep inside and a part of you is gone. I think you are in the process of understanding that part of you that is gone, going, maybe ended, has caused a lot of pain, a lot of sadness, a lot of grief. And it's the kind of sadness that you know really hits you because whatever part of you that was asked for you to let go really meant a lot for you. Like this part of you, you carried this part of you, your ego carried this part of yourself since probably birth, you know? This is a character, a part of your character that you carried with you for so long that now it's evident that it just can't keep going with you at this level. Like you're at a different level now, and that makes you sad. It would make me sad. And you came out, whatever conflict you were in, right? Whatever struggle you were in, you came out victorious. Like whatever part of you had to let go, it could not just, it isn't just letting go of part of yourself, but maybe it was people that you let go of, situations that you let go of. You came out of this conflict more self-assured, more confident. You came out of it learning a lot of lessons that were necessary in order for you to move on to the next level in your life, the next stage, right? And it shows because now you're at a new opportunity coming in, right? The Ace of Pentacles. A new opportunity is going to come in, and this new opportunity is going to have you expressing parts of yourself that I don't think you've, like you knew you had these parts of yourselves, but I don't think you've ever expressed them at this level with this new opportunity at this new stage. And these qualities that you've had for such a long time, I think they were always hidden or stayed behind because of, I don't know if it's fear, I don't know if it's maybe you thought you weren't good enough, maybe you weren't at the level where you thought worthy to be here. And since you let yourself, I want to word this properly. I think by you shedding this part of your ego, now there's room for parts of yourselves that you haven't discovered to come out yet. Now there's room for these parts to come out, and there's room for you to grow and learn and play, and you're going to be learning new truths about yourself that I don't think you would have ever learned if you would have stayed with your old type of characteristics, right? Your old ways of being. This is a new level now, and now you get to play. This is a playground, and this is like something that your spirit, maybe your inner child needed more than you thought you needed. It's like, and this is what I'm saying, it's like you never got to experience this type of play. You never got to experience this part of yourself. So you're going to spend some time getting to know yourself and kind of admiring yourself. It's like taking a step back and actually getting to see yourself in a different perspective, and it's going to be wild. And that's justice, right? Like you're going to be happy. You're going to be happy because it took you so long to get here. Um, you earned it. Like I said, it's like you see how this person doesn't even have a face. It's like it's just experiencing, right? All we really look at is the beauty, right? The surrounding. It's like you getting to collect. I see this as you collecting parts of yourself that were never able to shine, that maybe you set back on purpose because you were taught to, or because other people in your life couldn't handle these aspects of you. So maybe you had to dim yourself at a very young age and hold yourself back to make others feel better. And now it feels like you can't do that anymore, right? Because now it's like, no, it's time to reclaim these parts that you let go of. It's time for you to feel those. It's like those aspects of yourself are holding back and waiting, like, when is she gonna let me play? When is she gonna let me shine? It's like those shadows that they turn into shadows, right? Because if you don't pay attention to them, they're begging to come out. And then once you face those shadows, once you face your fears and move forward, you get to bring this with you, right? Whatever you collected in that basement inside of yourself, whatever you collected while you were crying and healing, it's this gemstone, this gold. This is what happens when you face the darkness, right? This is what happens when you choose to let go and heal and stop letting these people or places or things get in the way of who you really are or who you're meant to be. This is when you stop getting in your own way and let yourself move forward with grace. Um, you're really focusing on enhancing, right? Two of Cups, a lot of emotional balance. You're really focusing on getting to not only explore but connect with these other parts of you that, again, are so. I don't think you've let yourself feel like this or explore this type of feeling since you were very, very little. Like, this is like childlike play, childlike feelings that you probably have forgotten about. You forgot about them. And now you're reclaiming these, you're collecting these, you're getting back to this. And I feel like a part of yourself is coming alive, and you're going to be very happy. You're going to be basking in this glory. It's like you're going to recollect, regain a part of yourself that you had forgotten for others. And now it's like, no, it's time for me. Um, feels like you spent this whole time fighting yourself to get here. I think it had to do with a lot of people holding you back, and I don't mean to be rude about it, right? Because I don't want it to sound rude, but there's people who I feel like maybe were holding you back this whole time. And a lot of it has to do with maybe you were holding yourself. I don't know if it was because of guilt, because you wanted to take these people with you, because you don't want to make these people feel bad, but it was holding you back, and it was starting to make you resentful. You were starting to feel like, man, am I ever going to get to happiness, right? Am I ever going to get there? Am I ever going to thrive, right? Am I ever going to make it and be happy? Well, you were, once you let yourself be the real you. Um, you were working really hard. I mean, this is like years of hard work, not knowing whether the investments would pay off, but you were still working. You were looking at things from a different perspective, changing, growing, just so that you can become alive, alert, and conscious. Um, but I think there's still some like defensiveness here. that's coming up. You got the Nine of Wands. There's some defensiveness coming up, and I think it's because you're in a new place with yourself, and I feel like maybe your ego's afraid to let go. You're afraid of what's going to happen. You're afraid that maybe somebody's going to take this newfound part of you. It's like I feel like maybe you were hiding these aspects of yourself because maybe you were afraid people were going to take them. There's like this fear. Damn, that hit hard. There's like this fear here. There's this fear that that like it's gonna go away. Like maybe you can't be happy because others are going to try to take it from you, or others will not be happy for you. I think that's what it is. That's that fear that's being projected. So maybe that's why you were asked to let go of these people, places, of things, because these people don't reflect. They don't reflect the best version of you, right? And if these people were around you, you would never have been able to feel comfortable enough to let the real you come out, right? Because they would have been bothered by it. Some people just can't handle your light. And I think that's what it is. That's why you had to let these people go. And it hurts, right? But you have to let these people go. You have to let yourself be. You have to let yourself shine. I think that's the whole message here. It's like you were at a constant struggle, right? Like these people were mad. You were mad. Look at all the chaos, the paper around, conflict, the Five of Swords, like just truths, chaos, and maybe the truth, right? This fast approaching truth has you in inner conflict, right? Has you in inner conflict, right? Because I guess you didn't really want to accept the truth that just came out, and it's very apparent to you now. And the truth is that because you let these people go, you can finally reclaim your empress status, right? Maybe that's the fear, right? Because now you know that you have to step into your power, your greatness. There is no way around it now, right? These people were your excuse to not do it. And now it's like there's no more excuses. Higher power's like, it's time. You're the empress. You're nobody's bitch, right? You're nobody's people pleaser. You're not a part of the system, okay? You are you. And it's time for you to let yourself shine. I mean, look at her. She's a magician. She's a creator. Look at her, intuitive. She changes things. She has all the tools necessary to create whatever she pleases, he pleases, right? Like, look, it's like there wouldn't be any more conflict. There won't be any more inner conflict with you the minute you just surrender and accept that this is your place in life. You belong with the stars. You belong in your seats. Stop letting somebody else try to take your seat. Reclaim your seat. It's yours. Judgment. It's yours. That's what you deserve. You worked for it, right? And now you get a new opportunity coming in, and that's judgment, right? This is what you earned. You earned yourself a seat at the table. You earned yourself a seat in the throne. And that's the truth. A new opportunity, a new level to live in your truth, right? Because sometimes we go to levels and we're not always ourselves. We have to hold back. Not this time. This new opportunity, this new level has you only you at your most authentic self. I hope that made sense. And this opportunity, right? You see this little circle, this little coin, this gem, this beauty. Look at her. Excuse me. Let's say this is just you and your inner child, right? You're going to be very happy. And if it's not your inner child, it's your child, your future generational lineage, happy because they lived their calling. They live their calling, they live their truth, and they can, because they live that way, they can teach that to other people. That will be your legacy. Your legacy. Oh my gosh, guys, that was such a powerful reading. Thank you so much. I love you. As for you, Capricorn. Bye.